mother and I were invited by a friend to spend the day on the water with Sailing Heels. My mom had recently been diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer that had metastasized throughout her body, and one of her bucket list items was sailing. She put it on Facebook immediately. I'm going sailing tomorrow. I feel like a member of the Kennedy family. But as soon as we went on the beautiful Madeline, the schooner was gorgeous, and the whole staff of Sailing Heels welcomed us with open arms, and they had beautiful trays of food prepared, very nurturing environment. They were just lovely to my mom and made her feel very special. And then the real power of the trip began once we actually started sailing. Even though she had a fantastic outlook on her prognosis, she was definitely stressed out. And then as soon as we started sailing, she was laughing, she was relaxed, she was just like a little girl on a playground, if you will, or at a sleepover with her friends, just talking to people. I think overall I saw the healing and powerful restorative benefits of being on the water. There was definitely a transformation in all of the VIPs from when we first stepped onto the schooner to when we finished our sail. So it was just really heartwarming to watch everybody come together. The camaraderie through the healing benefits of sailing was something that I will not forget. But thank you so much, Sailing Heels, for giving my mother this beautiful memory. And thank you for providing me an unforgettable afternoon with my mom. Up until the final week of her life, she said one of the best days of her life was her day on the water with Sailing Heels. So thank you so much for caring, and thank you so much for providing so many people with this wonderful opportunity.
Sailing Heels really had a huge impact on our life. And Tricia and the Sailing Heel really have made a good arrangement for us. So we went with Deb and Rick Fishkin because they have a very big, nice power boat, and then you can pretty much just lie on the boat and be comfortable. And that's what we did. It was a really peaceful afternoon. It's beautiful. we actually did some group picture together, and she was smiling. I know she was really happy to be there with us, even though she probably knew that she didn't have much time, but she was so happy that she was just able to make it. We also had a birthday cake for Brian. It was really a day that he enjoyed, probably for the last time in the afternoon. A beautiful sunny day and just sailing. 3 days later, she passed away. And in retrospect, I just knew that she just basically used her last strength to make this sailing trip. And I'm so glad that we did it, because there's just such a beautiful memory, because for us to remember her, because there were painful moments in the hospital. What we'll remember is that peaceful afternoon, and she's sailing with us. She's been so strong for so long, and it's in a way it's quite fitting for the spirit of Sailing Hill as well. There's that tough time and difficult time in everybody's life, but it's not about those. It's really about fighting the strengths and being optimistic and able to enjoy the time we have. And I'm so grateful that Tricia and all the Sailing Hill staffs and volunteers, and certainly all the captains, for being able to provide us with the opportunity and this long-lasting memory of treasure for the rest of our lives. We're so happy to meet such wonderful people, not only just for the sailing, but just chatting with them, seeing their loving family, kind of make that connection with our family. So that was really a wonderful experience for us. That could be an experience that we'll probably remember for the rest of our lives.